Howdy, and welcome back to A Texan Shaves. Today is something, again, very special, as they always are, it seems like. But some of you asked for this after you've seen me post a shave of the day. But we're going to be shaving with Saponificio Varesino's 80th anniversary. The reason I only have the lid right now is because I've got this soaking. I found some interesting instructions on how to use their soap on Saponificio Varesino's website when I was getting some information for this video. So I want to try that out. It's not too different from what I've done. There's just a few things that are a little bit different. So a little bit about Saponificio Varesino if you're not familiar with their soap. It's a triple milled shaving soap in an aluminum bowl. The ingredient at the heart of this innovative formulation, I'm reading from their website here, is based on their tried and tested Beta 4.3, is plant sil, and that's a trademark of theirs. The revolutionary ingredient for a flawless shave. The innovative compound is 100% plant origin and is able to transform your shaving experience, offering numerous advantages. Optimal glide. Plant sil creates protective film on the skin equivalent to that of a silicone, reducing friction between blade and face. This allows for a smoother, more precise shave, minimizing the risks of cuts and irritation. Deep hydration. Unlike traditional soaps, they can dry the skin. Plant sil retains moisture, keeping the skin hydrated and soft even after shaving. Soothing action. The soothing properties of plant sil help calm the skin, reducing redness and irritation. It is particularly suitable for sensitive or easily irritated skin. Rich and creamy foam. Plant sil helps create a dense and stable foam which envelops the hair and facilitates shaving. Skin protection. Plant sil helps protect the skin from external agents such as wind and cold, which can cause dryness and irritation. And natural origin. Plant sil is a plant-based ingredient, safe and respectful of the environment. Our new 80th anniversary shaving soap with plant sil will give you a more comfortable and delicate shave, hydrated and protected skin, reduction of irritation and redness, a superior shaving experience, and we'll get into the rest of it here in a little bit. Let's get this going. So the interesting instructions I found was, says this formula contains active ingredients that must dissolve and or blend to give their best. The best performance is achieved following this best practice. So pour a thin layer of boiling water on the soap for a few minutes. Now, I didn't quite use boiling water. I do have extremely hot tap water, so that's what I use. And it's hot enough that I could not hold this bowl. It's cooled off a little bit since I've done it, so I've got the water here, which is why I didn't hold up the full soap. It says, given that the quantity varies depending on the chemistry of the water and the degree of humidity of the soap, the correct quantity to be used as a starting point allows you to completely cover the surface of the soap without leaving any dry areas. Be careful not to overdo it. Soak a badger brush, which I am using a badger. I'm using my Grizzly Bay brush with a badger knot, since it is the best at incorporating water. Once the brush is wrung out, pour all the soap water between the hairs of the tuft and then start loading 20 to 30 seconds. And that's something I used to do whenever I would wet a soap, or some people call it blooming. I would pour that bloom water, that wet soap water, into the brush, and that's the water I would use to do my lather. Haven't done that quite a while, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And then we're going to face lather after that. So let's get this going. I'm going to wring my brush out. So this is my Grizzly Bay Chaotic Icebreaker with a badger knot. And I'm going to pour the water that's in here into those bristles. And then we're just going to go, I did just shake a little bit of it out, but I didn't wring it out. And we're going to go and start loading this brush for 20 to 30 seconds. Looking at the timer here. You know, I'm going to say that is plenty right there. Load it up and get this rinsed off. Man, this scent is so good. We're going to talk about that here in a second. All right. Set that aside. Now I do also have the aftershave splash and the EDP for this. Get the glasses off and the face wet. I have about 24 hours growth. Oh, just dropped my brush. I have to agree, it is making a very nice lather, actually. Man, so the scent notes are top notes of citrus, bergamot, orange, lemon, grapefruit. It does have a very fruity top to it. The mid notes are aromatic, woody, lavender, patchouli, cashmere wood, and guaiac wood. And the base is ambergris, cedar wood, myrrh, and vanilla. And it is a wonderful scent. It's bright at the beginning, and then the dry down, it really transforms into something a little warmer and darker. And look at this lather, my word. Look at that. That is some creamy, creamy lather. Never been disappointed. I only have two now. I have Cubebe and now 80th. No, I have 70th also, but I'm waiting for the aftershave to come in before I use it. But I am a fan of Saponificio Varesino. Man, that is so cushiony. Jeez, I think that's better than the last lather I got. Might need to follow those instructions more often. All right, we're going with that. Good God, that looks good. Using the Alpha Shaveworks Bronze Spirit with a second use. I just did a head shave with this razor today. Chickpea 30 in it. And here we go. I do like this razor a lot. Of course I do, it's brand new for me. And y'all know I like my single edge razors a lot, my gems and my AC blades. Beautiful. Man, this fragrance is so good, and it's just crazy the transformation it makes. It's another scent that really takes you on a journey. Man, this lather, it's kind of blowing my mind here. All right, let's go for the second pass. I don't even think I need to add any more water, jeez. And just a little bit on the tips there. Just see what else I can bring forth. Super slick. is so good. I do know Saponificio Varesino is a little pricey. It's imported, of course. I had to order this direct from Italy. It's not available in the States just yet. It will be soon, but I couldn't wait, so I went ahead and ordered it. It was about $24 shipping on the set, which isn't too bad for the amount I ordered. But so if you can't wait, go to their overseas site instead of waiting for the US site to get it, or any of the stores. I am a bit blown away by this lather I got. Jeez. Definitely impressive. All right, we're just gonna do 2 passes today, keep these videos a little shorter. Gonna go get a rinse, come back up for the splash, and my final thoughts. Be right back. Man, stuff's so slick. Took me a while to finish the rinse. I still feel some residual. It's crazy. It's good stuff. Very good stuff. Great shave. Man. If I could afford it, I would own their full line one of these days, I guess. Not that I need all their line, but I did get a couple samples, EDP samples, and Dolomiti is another one that smells amazing. I'm teetering on picking that one up as well. All right, let's get the splash going. As you can see, there is still a ton in that brush. Their bottles, their labeling, these metallic labels are just unsurpassed. They are wonderful. All right. Man, there's just so much more of the woodiness in this. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, definitely much more of the woodiness in this. You get the myrrh and the vanilla, little sweetness, and that comes forward. The longer it dries down, that myrrh and vanilla comes out much more. The citrus, that bright citrus, isn't as pronounced as it is in the soap and the splash. It's and then the lavender, the cashmere makes it so smooth. I mean, that cashmere, it just softens everything. It's really nice. Really nice. Such a wonderful scent. Someone asked me what I would compare it to, and honestly, I don't think I have anything that I can compare it to. I mean, the citrus, of course, there's so many scents out there with citrus top notes, but it's what it turns into that kind of takes you somewhere else, and it's hard to compare it. For something that turns so dark, it's still a great scent I would wear in the spring or summer, just because of the way it starts and the way you feel. I don't call this one a seasonal. This is a year-round. Hashtag great for the bowling alley also. All right, I'm not going to use the EDP just yet. I'm waiting for some of this to dry down, but there it is right there. That's it. Just wanted to show it. A lot of people were asking for a video about it, so here it is. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Texas Shave Meetup this Saturday, the 22nd. I hope to see some of you there. I'd like to see all of you there, but I understand if you can't make it. Find your peace in what and where you can, and we'll see you next time on A Texan Shave. Goodbye.